Hello guys, happy new year again and again, and I want us to take a walk, a ride around at the back of my neighborhood, at the back of my house. There lives rich people, and I want you to see their houses, their homes worth millions. Let's start it. Let's go. That is the first house over there, and we're gonna walk down or ride down, and I will show you what living around rich people might look like. If you think about my house, the size of my house and the size of the houses that I'm just about to show you in just a little bit, these don't even look like what I'm talking about, but just wait and see ahead of me. I'm just gonna show you very big homes that go for $1 million and above. And now there is my house, and now these big homes. In America we have all types of houses. We have all prices. It all depends with how much you got, where you want to live, how much you make, and how much you want to spend. So currently I am a renter, so I don't really want to use all my money to pay for rent. I just entered the neighborhood. They have very big homes, as you can see. And on my other hand, like this upcoming house here, I hope y'all can see it. It's that big, and these homes goes for more than, I wish I can be on the walk to show you, but I don't want to seem suspicious here. But these are the homes that goes for $1 million plus. They are very big and huge, only that sometimes because I'm driving, you might not be able to see them the way I want you guys to see them. But trust me, they are big homes. They are big homes, and they run around this whole neighborhood. These homes goes for more than $1 million. So for you to be able to live in a house that is $1 million in America, you need to be paying at least $10,000 a month, $10,000 US a month. So in order for you to be paying that much per month for a mortgage or for rent, then it all means that you need to, I don't know why my video stopped, but it all means that you need to be making more than $25,000 a month. So depending with how much you got, that is how you figure out how much you want to use for a house, where you want to buy, because this is all about the location of the house. The location of the house affects the price. It affects the price. Look at this. It affects the price. So in order for you to decide where you want to live, I think it all starts with how much do you have and how much do you wanna spend for mortgage. So New Baziko, they are there. They are very beautiful. In fact, some of these houses, if you get a chance to go in and tour, you will know that people do have life. Like, there are people who actually have a beautiful life. There are people who actually eat life with a big spoon. This is someone's house. That one, as you can see, that is someone's house, and it goes for more than $1 million, meaning they have to pay more than $10,000 a month. Somehow it is not hard if both people living there, like a husband and wife, they have good jobs. And one thing I realized, most of these big homes are occupied by Indians. Indians are very much learned. You will find out that in an Indian home, the entire family are doctors. The daughters, the sons, husband and wife. So there is no hassle in paying $10,000 worth mortgage per month, because money is there, and everybody who is living in the house, they have the money, so it is not a problem. And there are many people in the house as well. And I'm not saying they all live so many people in the house. No, that is not what I mean. What I mean is, somehow it works for them because they have what it takes to be able to manage the mortgage. Sasa, someone like me, I cannot go for this type of house because my income is not yet the amount. My income still needs some work to be able to live in such a big home that will require me to pay such huge amount of money in mortgage. But I am not limited. If I tell you this is like, it's not even 3 miles away from my house. It is very close to my house. But like I told you, in America there are all types of life. You cannot say because you're in America you cannot survive there because of the life is very high. That is not true. All you need to do is to find where you fit. And that is where I talk about deciding what state you're gonna settle, and also what type of a house you need according to your income. You cannot just come in America, you are starting life, and then all of a sudden, where you are in such these types of houses. No, it's gonna take you a minute before you can afford that type of a house or this type of homes. However, you are not limited, because there are so many things you can do to achieve this type of a life. And my phone is misbehaving. There are so many things you can do. And people who come here and they don't want to go back to school, there are so many things that you can do to elevate or make sure that you are earning or you are maximizing your income. I'm looking for a way to go around here because there are other beautiful homes, and even if you can check to see the type of cars that are parked on these homes, you can tell they are indeed beautiful homes. I really wanted to shoot that house, but I don't know if I can get down and do that out and do that. So life in America is not all the same everywhere. In fact, life in America is all about your income, where you want to live. If you want to suffocate yourself to rhyme with other people, do what other people are doing, live where other people are living, and you don't have equal money with them. That is how people end up saying, oh, life in America, it is very expensive, you cannot survive there, so many people live there, they have not done anything in 10 years, they have not invested. It is not because life is basically expensive in America. Of course, right now, life is expensive everywhere. Even if you go live in a tree right today, it is still expensive. So what you are supposed to know is to know your level. Know your level. Identify where you are and where you would want to go, and then make a budget that matches your life. Not how people live in America, but you as an individual, how you would want to live in America. Remember, there are people who are able to have a good life when they are very, very young. There are others who are still trying to get a good life even when they're in their mid-40s. In fact, whenever you are in your 40s, you feel like your life is chasing you, and you are chasing life on the other hand. So you feel like a certain type of pressure. I'm not yet there, but I know, because I listen to people of 40 plus and I hear how they talk. I can tell, and I'm very good listener. So life kind of like looks like it's chasing you, not because it's literally chasing you, but it is because you feel like somehow you don't have all the time to do things at your pace, and you are trying to catch up with something that you did not do in your 20s and in your 30s. And that is why I work very hard, because I know I am in my 30s and I wouldn't want to feel like I did not accomplish enough. I would rather do anything within my capability to be able to achieve as much as I can when I'm still in my 30s, so that when I get into my 40s, I won't have to feel the pressure as if I'm chasing life is chasing me, I don't know where I am. It is called midlife crisis. Look at this house over here. So I don't want to feel like I'm always on the run. That is what I'm trying to say. So life is there, good life is there, and you will be very surprised if I show you what houses are behind these big homes I'm just showing you. And that is how you will know. You can place yourself in a life that is not suffocating you in America. It doesn't matter, as long as you have your own budget. So guys, let's walk around for a few, ride around for a few, and then I will head home. I believe you are able to see, and I will still show you homes that are affordable to anyone who is starting life around this neighborhood. It's gonna be around this neighborhood, not too far away. So just to let you know, you can choose where to live. You don't have to go fix yourself in a very high life that is suffocating you, and then you start saying how America is not survivable, America's life is very expensive. Just draw your lines and work with your own budget, not with the American budget. You cannot be able to work with the American budget. Just use your own budget, and nobody can interfere with your own budget. These homes are 10,000 plus per month. You can imagine my house is like 4 miles from here, and I only pay $1,700. Why? Because that is the house I am able to afford without struggling, without suffocating myself, without feeling like life is too much for me. And that is how much I can be able to pay without me working just for rent. I could be very busy working out here, but all I'm doing, I'm working for rent. I don't want that. That is not what I want. I don't want to be going to work to pay my electric bill, my water bill, my sewer bill, my car insurance bill, my health insurance bill. At the end of the day, I do not have nothing to put into my pocket. My pockets are empty. That is not my goal, because I will use my prime days working for other people to pocket my money, and I will be left with zero to pocket. I don't want to do that. So that is why I like balancing my life. And like I tell you, you are your own author of your life. If you want a difficult life, you will get it very hard. And 99% of why you have a difficult life, and many people might not agree with me on this, because people think they suffer by default. No. It could be an unfortunate situation, but most of it is because you are not doing anything about it. You have accepted to be there. You have accepted that level, and you feel like you belong there. You have already accepted that you are limited to that. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is someone's home. More than wareme moyo. This is someone's home. Let me see if I'll be able to get this out. This is someone's home here. It is even fenced. That is someone's house. Just one person. And I love showing you this just for you to know that we are not all the same. But it is not like these people were born to live this type of life and you are born to live a miserable one. No. When the earth was created, the man was authorized or was told by God to take dominion over all the earth and all that liveth in it. You were included there. It wasn't for just these people. No. This could be a nursing home or someone's house anyway. Yeah, this is someone's house. So don't ever think like there are people who are destined for this greatness and not you. We work, we wake up. Don't feel like you are unfortunate. Sometimes it is hard work, sometimes it's determination, sometimes it's you deciding or making that decision to work for what you want in life. Work for what you want in life. Shape yourself or shape your life towards that. That is the only way to achieve it. If you cannot be able to shape yourself to match the life you want, trust me, you will never get it until you die. You will never get it until you die. And I repeat for the third time, you will never get it until you die. But you will get it very soon if you can work towards it. People make a lot of goals at the beginning of the year. They say, I'm gonna do this, these are my resolutions, but those resolutions don't go past March. Why? Because you do not let your decisions, the decisions you made, you let them to overpower you, and you look very small at yourself. You just look at yourself and you're like, you know what? I think I overdid it. No, you did not overdo it. If any type of a goal is not too scary to scare you, then it is not big enough. Let us be people who pursue greatness. Let us be people who believe that we were born to overcome. Let us be people who believe that we can do all things. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Make use of that verse. That verse wasn't made for certain people to be making it in life and for you not to be making it in life in a big way. We all have that potential to make it big in this life. Yes, we do. The difference is waking up and going to make that happen. Having the determination to make that happen. Making sure everything you do every day, it is working towards making that happen. Imagine you can. You can. I can. We all can. If we decide to make it happen, it will happen. But if we let it scare us, it will scare us, and that will be our life ever and ever. Amen. Me, here, I am so much determined, very much determined to make things happen this year. And if you have been following me, I told you that at some point in the year, I kind of like became relaxed, and I stopped at some point. Remember, you're not supposed to stop. You can take a break, but you're not supposed to stop. I stopped at some point. And what happened when I stopped? Everything else stopped. My life stopped. My progress stopped. Everything just stopped. And when I realized nothing can move until I move it, I woke up. I woke up. I started again. I moved, and then things moved. And that is how I was able to tell you this story today. I don't tell stories with other people's life. I only tell stories with my own life. I finished 2023 with something to show. Not to people, but to myself. Remember, we don't work for others to see us working. We work to prove to ourselves that we can do it. The only success that will make you successful is the success that is known to you for sure you got it. Not what people see, because in many cases, people will see things comparing them to how much they have achieved. If whoever is watching your life, their life is not at your level, they will indeed feel inspired by your life. But that doesn't mean you have achieved according to you. That only means to them, because you are a level up, it is an achievement. But never let that make you forget that you haven't achieved. You have not achieved according to your goals. Now we're gonna be entering a different zone of totally different homes in like a few minutes. I just wanted to show you that there are different lives here in America, like anywhere else. But that doesn't mean you cannot survive here in America. You can survive. You can survive. There are homes of all levels. There are apartments of every, all prices. It is all about you to know where you live or where you want to live. And as soon as I cross this road, you will see a lot of difference with the type of houses that you're gonna see as I drive through. Just waiting for this light to open up, and then we're gonna start moving, and you will see the difference all by yourself. You will witness it. I want you to witness the change. I want you to witness the change the abrupt change. It is just crossing the road and everything else looks different. Everything else looks different and normal. The sizes, the other houses were pretty big, but these are just regular homes. They won't suffocate you with your mortgage, and you can start small always. Never ever feel ashamed of starting small. Remember, it is your life and you have goals and you have to focus with those goals. So it was just crossing the road and then this happens. You see? So these are regular homes that you can be able to afford. Their mortgage is not up on the roof. This is from 10,000 monthly payment to 3,000, 2,500, 2,000. So that is how you get to know that it is all about you, how much you make, where you wanna end up, and so many other factors that can contribute to your choice of where you live. And like I said, life is expensive everywhere. Even if you decide to live on the tree, it is still expensive around this time. So, unaona hizi manyumba? I did not cut the video, so you can see that it is all a matter of choices. It is all a matter of choices. It doesn't mean these people are in poverty, no. They are just small scale earners. But that doesn't mean in the future they will not be big. So that is it, guys. Let us start the year with goals and let us focus with the goals up until the end of the year. These are also smart houses, only that they are small in sizes, and the neighborhood has small houses everywhere. So it is not like you're gonna feel like, oh, it is just my house that is small. No, this is what is in this neighborhood around this area. And this is where I live, guys. This is where I live. I moved a year ago, and let me tell you, I am happy and God is good. Bye bye, guys. Happy New Year.